So my daughter's situation was rather unusual. She was playing in an indoor soccer game. She fell on her bottom hard. I was like, ooh, that's going to hurt tomorrow. So it locked in my mind, like, okay, that was an event, right? And then I didn't think that much of it. I just thought she'd be sore. And then she went out of the game. And then after the game, she was just like, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. And she's like, I got a headache and I don't feel good. And I was trying to figure out, I was like, it was her first indoor soccer game that she had played. She was, I guess, 14 at the time. And I thought, well, maybe she got dehydrated or just the environment has left her a little off. And we rode home in the car and she was like, I feel kind of nauseous. You know, it's really bright. I don't feel right. And I kept thinking, well, just hydrate. And we went home. She went to bed that night. I mean, she was still not feeling great. I was like, well, maybe she'll just needs to sleep and she'll wake up feeling better. And she woke up the next day and she was still feeling that way and light sensitive and sound sensitive. And I was like, yeah, this sounds like a concussion. So I took her, so I asked her some other questions, and I had remembered that she had asked me for Advil like 4 days before when she got home from school. And then she described the incident more clearly at that point, that she had been elbowed in the head, in the side of the head, by a male student when they were playing touch football, flag football. And it had been, I guess, a pretty hard blow to the head. She was reaching in to grab his flag, and he elbowed her out of the way. And the teachers didn't see it. It was never really reported back to me. And she just told me she had a headache. I gave her Advil, and life went on. And she was fine. She played tennis the next day. She even did some testing, like a SSAT for an admissions entrance exam on the 2 days after that. Seemed fine. And then she played on the 3 days after that. She played in the soccer game and had the fall. And so that's what I more or less pieced together, and then took her to a headache clinic. A head concussion clinic, and they had her do some exams and diagnosed her with a concussion.